me today. How are you?
I'm doing really good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great now that you're here and you're going to play some music and we're going to have a great conversation. I've been looking forward to this all week, actually, so just so you know.
I'm excited, too. I walked into your room and I saw all the wonderful little tiny etch-a-sketches and all the things to play with, and I don't want to leave.
That's what happens to me. I just stay in my office all day and play with little toys, and somehow I get work done.
Yeah, so if I get a little distracted or anything, I'm just trying to get a better score than my friend over here.
So, how have you been enjoying your time here with us in Marinette and Menominee counties?
It's really been beautiful. I just posted something on Facebook of an audience of children all like yesterday or this morning, and from yesterday, and I put on there like Woodstock '94 has audience has nothing over this audience, and it's true. It's like when you get to work with children and communities, and it's like you're home and you're with your family, rather than you're playing, in the lights, you can't see anything, and you're rushed out the door and you don't get to to communicate or to be with people. And this is wonderful. I'm really, really enjoying it. I'm also enjoying it because this is part of our original homeland here, right, as Menominee people. So it's kind of like, coming back home.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, your creation story is right at the Minneconne Harbor, the mouth of the Menominee. I mean, I've spoken to your historian in the past, so phenomenal story. So I won't go on and on about that. Oh. You already know your story. So, but do you want to play us something?
Sure. Maybe. See what happens. I'm just gonna improvise a little bit.
Okay.
Here at the Rock, 96.3, where they play classic hits, 103.7, and they even play that country, 95.1. Here in Marinette, Menominee, on the border of the UP and Wisconsin. Radio Results Network, that's where we're at, that's where we're at, yeah, surrounded by all these little things I see around me. And I don't know if I can say all their names, but they're little miniature things. Like over here, it's probably in a different key. I have a little thing here. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So a little instrument right here, and a little frog. When in Menominee language we say Makiko, and I have a 3-year-old little boy, and maybe you'll see him if you come to the concert on Saturday. And when he was a little baby, about under 1 year old. He had little frog legs, couldn't stand yet. So I would put him up on my lap and I would go up and down with him and sing, "Amakako, Amakako," and he'd be kind of smiling, you know, and his little frog legs going up and down. So I love to improvise. I love to make up stuff, and when I get to do a interview like this, and right away they say it's gonna be kind of wide open and relaxed and stuff. It's like this is where music and art and life is, and community is, and being able to just be a part of something that's bigger than yourself, but at the same time you belong.
Absolutely.
You know, and so just having that freedom to be yourself, and in a safe place, and that's what it feels like being here this whole week.
Oh, that's so awesome. What is the best part of your week? What stood out to you the most?
You know, when I'm getting interviewed, or when I'm getting fielded questions by the people in the audience, whether it was the welcome party or the students that I'm working with, and they might say, "What's your favorite song? What's your favorite guitar or favorite instrument? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food?" And usually my response is, it's what I'm eating now. What my favorite audience is right here. That was one of the students' questions. What is the favorite place that you performed at? And I said, right here today, because everything in the past is already past. You know, everything in the future, we don't know what's going to happen, but you're in this moment together with people, and this is the best thing.
Right.
You know, we have to show up.
Yeah.
You know, and we have to show up and be there for everything. You know, for the people, for the animals, for the trees, the water, everything that's around you right now is the most special place to be in. And I get to travel around the world, and I'll be in New York in a few weeks. I'll be in Germany in a few months, Hawaii, and there'll be places in between that I don't know where I'll be, but I'll be there, and I'll be enjoying it, because you see Natanaway Makanak, you see relatives and everything, you know, anywhere you are in the world, and to show up for them is the most important. And so I'm you know, the whole week has been wonderful, and unfortunately, like I don't remember all the names, I don't remember all the places I go to, and if I don't have anything on Facebook, I don't remember until something pops up. Somebody posted something, and it's like, oh, I was there. Oh, I remember those people. Oh, that was such a wonderful time together. You know, but everything has been special and enjoyable, and the kids are just, they make your heart feel like it's gonna burst.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling.
So that's the biggest thing, I think, is just that feeling that I get by being allowed to share time with all the people that I've met so far this week. And I love working with the schools, and I also love working with older people, you know, that are older than school age. But it's beautiful, and every time I travel, I try to do this. I go into when I'm in Germany, I'll probably go and visit this home for the mentally disabled youth that I go to every time almost every time in Germany. And it's always, you know, you watch those kids grow up, because you show up another year, you show up maybe that you missed a year in between, but you see them get older, and they keep some of them stay on as adults, you know, in that place, and it's wonderful. But then the next night I'm somewhere else. Right. The next morning I'm somewhere else, and I'm just with those people. And fortunately for the home for the mentally disabled, we have a lot of photos and things, so I can remember some of the faces more and some of the things more. But without the photos, and you know yourself, as a parent, you know, when you're with those children, and I have 6 children, and the first 5 were within 7 years. So it's like you're in the moment with them. A couple days later, you don't quite remember what was happening that moment because now you're changing another diaper and you're on another stage, and maybe you have one of your kids at your feet while you're up on the stage. And I've done this. I've traveled with my children throughout on European tours and I take them on most of them, like starting when they turn 3 years old, and then they travel with me over to Europe by myself. On tours, so sometimes they'd be at my feet when I'm on the stage and fall asleep down there, you know, or sometimes play an instrument or hide behind the curtain for a little while, you know. So it's all just wonderful, and this week has been like family, community family.
That's wonderful. I love it. And you're having a free show on Saturday, tomorrow night, the 28th, at Bayshore Arts Center. And Miss Lauren, do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, so the in Worldfest traditional fashion, we are going to end the week with a free community concert at our place at Bayshore Arts Center tomorrow night at 6 p.m. And we've had tickets available for the past couple weeks, but we are going to also offer tickets at the door.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so if you weren't able to stop and get a ticket throughout the last few weeks, don't worry about it. Come to the door and let us know that you still need a ticket, and we will have them there for you.
All right.
Yeah.
What time does the show start?
Starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Completely free. Bring your family, bring your friends. We're really excited to celebrate this this new era of Worldfest that we're entering.
I know.
That's sort of completely community supported. So it's pretty amazing that we've gotten this far.
I know.
So far, so good. So
I'm loving it. I mean, I think it's a great thing, and hopefully the rest of our community can jump on board and enjoy it as much as I have so far. Same with you.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna have a special group joining you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we'll have a bit of a special surprise.
Nice.
You'll have to come to see it.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, some extra really special work that Wade's been doing in the schools this week. So that's the only hint we're gonna give you.
I can't wait. Can't wait to hear that. Do you want to leave us with one more song?
Sure.
Get that there.
Also, at the performance, another special guest, and I don't have to keep this one hidden. One of my older sons will join me on drums. He'll be traveling on Saturday to join me for the concert.
Wonderful.
Drums and percussion. And he's actually a student at Lawrence University right now in music, but he's toured with me, performing with me since he was about 11 in Europe. So he's pretty well seasoned. And his name is Quentin Fernandez.
Oh my gosh, that's going to be wonderful.
Yeah. Oh.
Percussionist. Oh, we got to get this back on you.
Hello, everybody.
Hey. I'm busy talking to you and not being the city director.
Only looking at the light switch.
Yeah, I know we had it on you. We got part of you.
And those that are listening only on audio, we're talking about the camera right now.
Yep.
The camera was just kind of like
doing its own thing,
you know. But that's cool, you know. So I don't know. Maybe I'll improvise. Maybe I'll do a maybe I'll throw in some of my songs in there, or who knows what. But the music the performance will be some of my songs on my CDs, but also some improvisations, because I love improvisations, and a lot of my songs came to me when I actually took an improvisation and just said, okay, how about I put a period at the end of it, you know? And then all of a sudden that was basically my first CD, and it won some awards and stuff, and it was like just like finally allowing everything that came through me to just be accepted, rather than saying, oh, it's not good enough, oh, it's just anything, or you know, because that was what I felt for a long time, just like whatever I played was just anybody could do it, so why should I, you know, record it or anything? But I made a commitment I got a phone call from a promoter, and she said, "Will you do this concert in Milwaukee, opening up for this Grammy-winning award artist?" And I said, "Sure." And I said, "I'll bring my band to original music and sell my CDs at the show." And I hung up. Had no band, no original music, no
no CDs?
no CD, no money for it, and 3 months to put it together before the show, and 1,000 copies of the CD came the day before the show, and
wow.
And that was the beginning of my career. And a couple weeks later, I was opening up for Jackson Browne and the Indigo Girls, and Jackson Browne was holding up my CD, and he was like on the stage, and he was like, "I want to hear this one." I think it was JJ at 4 a.m. And or maybe it was the Go to Bed Already jam, one of those two. And the bass player actually fell asleep because he was shooting a video for Fender for 2-3 days, and he didn't sleep. And then he fell asleep but kept playing. And when the chords changed, because it was a jam, chords changed, and he woke up and we kept it on there. And he was Jackson Browne was like, "That's the one I want to hear." And I didn't get time to share that story with him, so I shared it here. So anyway, let's see what happens. Looking around the room, have courage, be strong. You have zen with you have courage, be strong. You have zen you services sitting on the fire next to the miniature jukebox on Cat Country 95.1, playing those classic hits 103.7 on the rock 96.3 radio results. I'm looking over here, I see attention real. Are you trouble? I'm a strange noise in the middle of the night. Real experience feeling dread in your basement attic. Have you, any of your family, ever seen a spoon, specter, or a ghost? If the answer is yes, you don't have to wait another minute. Pick up the phone and call the professionals. Ghostbusters, Ghostbusters. Saturday night under the sea, gonna have a dance this coming Saturday. And can you give me the place where it's gonna be? Can you give me the place where it's gonna be?
Bayshore Art Center.
At the Bayshore Art Center, Saturday night at 6 p.m. We're gonna add a little bit of flute here. I don't know if I can keep playing guitar, but I will try a little bit. I've got a morning voice already, but I'll see what I can do. At the Radio Results Network.
Everybody in the building
They're like, what is going on? Thank you so much, Wade.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in and just relaxing with me this morning. Exactly what I needed.
Thank you so much, and I think you don't have to have any kind of ASCAP or any BMI stuff because everything was improvised.
That's good. I like improv.
You don't have to report anything to public.
No reporting needed.
And that's the problem I always do is I'm not great at selling my CDs. Instead, sometimes it's I forget to say anything about them when I'm on stage, and then I go on the radio and I don't even sing my songs sometimes, and so it's I don't even have publishing money coming in, but I'm having fun and being in the moment.
You're having a good time, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. So thank you so much,
Thank you.
for the opportunity to share in this community.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming in and just your time, and I appreciate it very much. So.
Thank you.
All right, and just a reminder, everybody, tomorrow at 6:00, Bayshore Art Center. Wade Fernandez and his son Quentin will be performing as well as percussion. So there we go. As a fellow percussionist, I cannot wait. It should be great.